Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to have Cindy with me. She is the top banana from Visit Estes Park here in, well, we're not in Colorado, we're actually in California, but she's from Colorado. Um, Good afternoon, Cindy.
Thank you so much, Graham. Wonderful talking with you.
Good. Cindy, for those of people that don't know, where is Estes Park and what sort of destination is it?
Sure. Estes Park is located about 90 minutes from Denver International Airport, and it is at the base of Rocky Mountain National Park in northern Colorado.
Excellent. Now, I know from personal experience
Yeah.
that when you go to a lot of mountain towns in Colorado during the winter, for example, and they're not ski destinations, they can be a bit quiet. Is that true of Estes Park? And if so, how are you trying to get over that?
Sure. We see a lot of people that come in the summer for sure to the national park and even in the fall during the elk rut. But winter has typically been a slower time period for us. So we have been very busy kind of creating that different winter experience through a lot of different destination development and events.
So events led.
Yes,
Good.
100%. We're
What
trying
sort?
to figure out how to make people think differently about Estes Park in the wintertime.
Good. So have you got any new events coming up?
We do actually a very cool brand new event to us. It's called Estes Park Ski Joring event. Are you familiar with ski joring?
No.
So ski joring is kind of the best combination of rodeo and skiing. So picture horseback rider running as fast as he can on horse and pulling a skier behind him, kind of like water skiing, but on the snow through a racetrack of jumps and all sorts of other different thrilling activities in this racetrack. And we're having this at our events complex in Estes Park, January 24th through the 26th.
And is this something people do professionally, or is it something people only do when they're
Are
drunk?
crazy? Yeah, no, something. So both. And we actually have professional riders that are on a circuit that go from different ski joring competition to ski joring competition. There are several areas within the state of Colorado that actually already do this. Steamboat and Leadville have ski joring competitions every single year. This is Estes Park's very first year in entering that kind of competition. So we have the professional riders, but then we also have novice riders. We have people that actually own businesses in town that own horses that said, hey, you know what, I think I'm going to try this. And so they have a rider and they have someone that's going to be on horseback, right, and they're entering the competition, and there's actual prize money for it too.
Good.
Yeah.
So beyond the event led, what else can one do? You can go walk in the mountains in the winter. That must be a tough call. How does one go about that?
Yeah, so there's so many different options for outdoor adventure in the winter. So you can go snowshoeing. If you've ever been snowshoeing before, which I think you have, across Dream Lake in Rocky Mountain National Park, it really is that quintessential, authentic experience. We like to say that we have everything but ski, but even with ski jour now, I think we have that too. But all sorts of outdoor recreation, different events between ski joring, and then we have Frozen Dead Guy Days that's coming up in March too. It's a great time to visit Estes Park in the winter.
Frozen Dead Guy doesn't sound like the big attraction that it might be.
It is though, and it's growing. So the history kind of behind that is there was this man, Grandpa Prado, who died in Netherlands, and they buried him in a shed and they froze him. And now, we have to have a festival around that every single year. So that is happening in the middle of March, I think March 15th through the 17th in Estes Park. And really, it's kind of evolved into this 3-day music festival, coffin races. So you get a team of people together and you go in your coffins and you race all over the place, holding somebody up in a coffin. Great outdoor use. We have a polar plunge where, if you felt the need, you could dress up in a crazy costume and jump into a frozen lake, because those are the kind of things that we do here in America. And we're inviting you to do them too.
Or at least observe them, yeah.
Right, exactly. No, it's a great show, whether you're participating in it or if you're just attending, but it's a fun, unique, kind of kitschy, cool Americana thing to do.
And the place itself, as you know, I have been there, and it's
Yes.
absolutely fantastic, isn't it? I'm from a visual point of view. I mean,
Yes.
the cloud formations, the mountains, it's just
It's
lovely.
stunning every single day when I'm driving around, and I run into the elk jam because there's an elk herd that seems to always be in the middle of town. I am always just amazed at the beauty of it, how unique it is, and it really is that quintessential town. There's only 6,000 residents, and it's all mom and pop shops that are lining the street. And some of the shops have been making taffy for 90 years, or a guide shop that's been around for 70 years, and it's the same interesting, fun people that come there every single year, and then we're inviting more people to come and discover it.
Lovely. Well, I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thanks,
Thank you.
Grim.